What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. So we're going to preview the Vancouver Canucks San Jose Sharks first round matchup. Pretty exciting stuff going on. Teams last met in the 2011 Western Conference Finals. So Kevin Bieksa had that real weird goal that kind of just came off the glass and right to him and beat Antiniemi for the overtime win in Game 5. Both teams are taking kind of different paths to get there. Obviously, San Jose got off to an incredibly hot start, and then really cooled off down the stretch. Patrick Marleau, stopped scoring goals pretty much. He got like 2 goals in the last 17 or something along those lines. And but it's still a very good, very talented team. I think one of the biggest differences this year is they moved Brent Burns to forward, the big defenseman who come up from the Brampton Battalion to the Minnesota Wild as a forward. Jacques Lemaire shifted him to defense. It's all kind of a intriguing situation, but I think he can have an effect in the series like Dustin Byfuglien did when he was with the Chicago Blackhawks. And I mean, even to a certain degree last year with Dustin Penner, in terms of being a big, for the LA Kings in that first round series, in terms of being a big body in front of the net that can get under the goaltender's skin. Now, as of right now, Schneider started. He practiced yesterday. But, an injury to Schneider, you got to go back to Luongo, which I'm sure is the Vancouver front office's worst nightmare. Not that Luongo isn't talented, but, let's be honest, it's been an intriguing 12 months for Mr. Luongo, for Master Roberto, But I still think that they're going to beat San Jose. I got them taking the series in 5. I just think San Jose's expiration date, if it's not here in the series, it's going to come soon enough. Thornton, Marleau, Boyle, those guys are all great players, and I think Thornton's a Hall of Famer. Marleau maybe, Danny Boyle probably not, but he's had a hell of a career. But the bottom line is, they're not what they were 3, 4, 5 years ago, and that's tough. And Vancouver's still got a young, talented core in their prime. Not so much younger, they're in their prime. Kessler is going to be back. Let's see how his body holds up. He's undergone, tremendous adversity this year, come back from a few injuries, last 2 years, really, the hip surgery and some other stuff. And then, where Derek Roy fits in the whole scheme of things. He hasn't played in the playoffs. Actually, 2011 against Philly, that series was the last time Roy played in the playoffs. So, and, then the Sedins, and we'll see whoever's riding shotgun with them. Is it Burrows? Do they do the Cassian look again? It's going to be, it's intriguing for Lane Vino. And, like I said, I think Vancouver, for all the doubters, myself included, is a very talented team, and their defense improved this year, bringing in Garrison, with Bieksa, with Edler, with those guys, and like I said, I just don't see the San Jose Sharks being beaten. Had this been 2-3 years ago, yeah, I could definitely see San Jose beating them, but this is too talented of a team, and San Jose's, Pavelski and Couture are great younger players, but they're not. I think it's up to the organization to start phasing out the older players in San Jose and allowing Couture and Pavelski, Demers, guys like that, to assume bigger roles on the team, and I think that'll be beneficial moving forward. But we'll see how it all works out. Anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ, previewing the Vancouver Canucks San Jose Sharks first round matchup. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.